Hey guys, this is Kevin from LP24audio.com. Guess what? Here to show you a little trick how to create your own shimmer reverb. Now, Valhalla plugins, they make one that's called Valhalla Shimmer, which is very good, definitely. But there's a nice way you can customize your own reverb sound. This is a technique that Brian Eno pretty much pioneered, and he used to manually set it up with hardware. So I'm going to show you how you do it in a DAW here in Logic, but this can apply to any DAW. So we have a simple loop using Sculpture, which is one of Logic's cool physical modeling synths. Now the trick to shimmer reverb is to get this long kind of epic reverb sound going as opposed to this dry sound. So let's get started. First thing to do is create a series of sends. Okay, we're going to have a send go to an auxiliary bus, and then that aux is going to go another one, and that aux to a third one. You can do this as many times as you need. I'm going to do it 3 times just to show you the effectiveness here. So what you do after sending it's probably more important. In fact, you'll see when I send it here by 100%, I'm going to insert some audio effects such as reverb, because this is a shimmer verb. Although you can do this with delay. I'll show you that maybe on the second or third bus. So here's 100% wet signal. We don't have any dry signal coming in. The next most important feature of a shimmer verb, okay, is you need a pitch shifter to transpose the reverb signal up or down any number of semitones you prefer. Let's do 12. It's a nice octave, and that also is 100%. So let's hear that first so you can hear one instance of it. Now what order you put these in is pretty important. Let's try it the other way. Pitch shifter first. Okay, now that sounds a little better to my ear. Here's the other trick. We got to make this a longer reverb. So in Space Designer we can do that pretty simply. Without using presets even, just drag it out. Okay, what's next? We go to our second send. Same process here, repeat it essentially. I'm going to need the mixer for this. On the second send, we can option drag, which is a lovely feature, to copy effects over. Now you can hear this octave higher. Even when you stop it there, it lasts for quite a while. Why? Because my reverb times are quite long, 11 seconds each. Let's do a third one, perhaps with the delay on this one. You can combine delays, reverbs, etc. It's up to you. Get creative, right? That's the whole point here. Let's try a delay. Yeah. Go to one of these simple ones, say filter pan. There you go, quarter note, and make sure it's 100% wet there, which it is. There we are. Let's roll with that for now. Okay, as you can hear, this is a great way to get things to sound like they're in outer space. Epic. This sounds good on pads. It sounds good on drum loops. Sounds good on vocals. Sounds good on everything that I've tried it on. Except it has that inherent quality that's going to get it sounding big and epic. Okay, now one thing I might recommend is try some auto panning, auto filters. You can also try distorting each layer or something like that if you need a more aggressive approach. Just explore the fact that you have 3 buses here, each with a unique timbre quality it could add to your sound. The other thing to consider is maybe you don't want to hear the other the original signal. So instead of post pan or post fader, you can do pre fader send, which means it doesn't matter what the volume is on my fader, it's going to send it onward as needed. So we can hear that kind of dry signal. And just for fun, I might grab a little filter, say auto filter here. Okay, kind of a complex, overly complex thing, but it does do some really neat processing. Okay, and be careful of clipping. Clearly I went over, so let's just highlight all these, bring them down a touch, and there we go. You can even bring the send down a little bit. So hope you enjoyed that. That's a Shimmer Verb in a nutshell, and I'll have more tips and tricks for you. Don't forget to check out our website, www.lp24audio.com. Thank you.